Woo!
And we're
Welcome,
live
one and all.
again.
Yes. This
Oh,
is
we already
Making
have our
Comics and Art.
first comment. Yep.
Hello.
um, Yep. That is my friend Kayla. Oh, so,
Doc this. That's a bright and
so.
cheery name. Welcome.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have no idea where they got that from, and I'm a little afraid to ask. So, for reasons.
Yeah, this is Making Comics and Art, episode 175. I've been doing this a long time now, I guess.
Really so. Doing
And
longer
we're
than
going
me.
to talk about commissions today.
Granted, I think you
Commission's a
were.
good way to make money.
I think you were inking comics when I was still in high school. So yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Hopefully that
doing
makes
this
you
for
feel too old.
no, not older than I already feel. So today I'm actually working on a cover I probably shouldn't be showing, but need to work on, as opposed to the novel which I should be working on, but it's like too much going on. So you have a view of me not looking at the camera.
Well, hey, I mean
But
that means they're gonna see the side of my head when I turn it and stuff. So yeah,
yeah.
I'm working
So
on stuff. I haven't decided if I'm
uh,
gonna work on this or if I'm gonna continue inking this. So I
gotcha.
mean, this one's a little bit
Choice.
further done, but dear God, is it a pain? That's why I don't draw like this that often.
Right, because it's got a lot of line work in it.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun to draw. I don't envy your job sometimes.
Speaking of Raven, how was last night? How did that go?
Oh, last night was amazing. I absolutely loved the final product. So it was fantastic to see him create it because I love Dave Finch. Um, I consider him a friend. I also consider his wife Meredith a friend. I talk to her a bit more often than I talk to him, but I think that typically is how it is. But
Yeah.
yeah, um, hopefully gonna be running a D&D game with them. Uh,
Oh, geez, you're just integrating into everything.
yeah, I'm good like that. Like a fungus. Once in there, I'm impossible to get rid of.
For those that don't know, you suggested what David should draw last night on last
Mhm.
night's episode on his
Yes.
channel.
Yep. I
So,
highly recommend that people check it out and stuff.
yeah.
I don't know if I can I actually make a comment on this side of things?
Yeah. Well, you should be able to. Are
Doesn't
you
show
on?
me the. Hold on, am I signed in?
You have to
Give me
be in the
one
right
second.
column.
I am on comments. There's a private chat which I can do.
Right. Not should be the top one. Like I made a.
You're breaking up, Pete.
You don't have that option? Oh crap.
No, I don't seem to. Yeah. Hang on one sec.
Maybe that's just sure.
I mean, I should be signed in because I have all the stuff. I can invite guests and things.
Yeah, there should be just a little bar of comments. If you're on the very right, and you see the comments, right at the bottom of that should be post a comment.
Yeah. No, not seeing anything.
Well, that
Weird.
sucks. I guess it's not fully functional.
I could have sworn I was able to, yeah, I could have sworn I was able to do that before. Huh. Oh well.
Maybe previously when you weren't techno host, you were able to, and
No,
now
no,
that you
I
are,
had to be a host. I definitely had to be a host. But yeah.
uh,
Well, I'll just do this then. Can you wrench me, Pete?
I have my. Well, actually, I have you. Okay. I shouldn't have. But I do. So let
Yeah,
me
still getting some breakup.
mute that. That okay. So disappear for a second. Hang in there.
Don't threaten me.
You have to drop a comment though for me to wrench you.
Right.
So
Give me 1 sec.
okay.
What are you doing, you stupid cat? No. You want to play with that? That's fine. Here.
Meow.
Okay. He's a creep. I love him, but he's a creep. There it is. Okay. There we go.
All right. Being a co-host and not be since the chat, that does sense.
Yeah, I mean, we might have to pay for the stupid thing instead of using the free version.
Okay.
You got me?
I see. I'm waiting for my YouTube video to catch up to your comment.
Wow, because I put that in a while ago.
18 months ago. Ow.
Okay. You are fine. You just want all the attention. You did this on my nutritionist call earlier. Yes, you.
You're there.
I'm a wrench.
So, yeah, you're a wrench.
Excellent.
So, out.
All right. There we go. Yep, I'm now moderator. Perfect. Okay, so I just linked Dave's stream from last night in there, so we have that.
Excellent.
You are being a brat. I love you, but you're being a brat. Yes, you.
I'm sorry.
Hmm?
You're talking to the cat.
Oh, I see. I see. Teaming up on two of you. Oh, God. Yes, you. You're a brat. You know it.
So since the topic idea was yours, do you have any real thoughts on it, or you just wanted to chit chat about it?
Well, my basic thought is commissions are great. I'm very slow at commissions, so when I take them, they can take me a while to complete. I just have like a lot of other stuff that I do, so I don't make a ton of money off of them. They typically will get me like pizza.
Is that because you're not charging enough?
Oh no, I charge a lot. I'm just slow at doing them, but that's something I tell people pretty much straight up that for bigger ones it can take me up to a year to do them. So,
Wow.
But it's just I just don't take that many of them, and
yeah.
I could be working on like one of my own things, or I could be drawing other people's stuff. And my work takes precedence over a lot of things. I do it when I have free time. What I might start doing is start to work on them more during these draw streams. But yeah. but I draw like people's D&D characters and stuff like that. Actually, I auctioned one for a commission during the it's called Extra Life. It's 25 hours of gaming. And it goes to I forget the exact thing it benefits, but those commissions I would do immediately upon getting them. Fortunately, every time I've reached out to the person who's won it, which this is now 2 years running, I've asked them for what they wanted. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'll get back to you tomorrow." I've never heard from them again.
Right. Yeah.
No, my rates are
Yeah.
I literally keep a photograph of my rates on my phone because I could never remember. My sink is ready. That's good to know. Let's see. Some of my favorites. There they are. Okay, so if I do something like a bust or a headshot, it's like $35.
Right.
And if I'm gonna put like additional heads in there and stuff, it's $20 a head.
Right.
If it's color, add $30. 9x12 full figure is $85. Each additional figure, $50. Then I throw on $30 if they want it in color.
Right.
Let's see. 11x17 group. $250 base. And that includes up to 5 figures. Watercolor at 100. Or
Right.
color in general at 100. I used to do watercolor and stuff like that for them, but now it's just color. So yeah, those are my basic
It sounds
rates.
like reasonable. Yeah, it sounds like reasonable rates.
Yeah, I don't consider them bad. I mean, I consider myself a decent artist, so I charge for it.
Yeah.
I don't consider myself Jim Lee, but I think I think only Jim Lee does that. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I've done commissions throughout my career. I guess. I'm not always. I haven't been focused on it. Greetings, sinners. Is Mario.
Fantastic.
I think commissions are a great way to make money. I've been lucky lately. Yeah. Yeah, I have mostly focused on it when I was really active on DeviantArt. Back in the day, that's not going back too far. I don't know. Maybe it's longer than I think, but maybe
DeviantArt is
it's
still
like 10 years ago.
DeviantArt is actually still a useful thing. It's just most people are like, oh, Instagram and all that stuff. But I mean,
right. Well, I know a lot of my friends left Deviant because more and more artists they saw on DeviantArt were like doing anime drawings, and like that's not art,
No, I feel strangely attacked by
that. But I loved it because of somehow like okay, the setup now is different, but previously you could set up your journal to where you did, these are the commissions I completed. Therefore, you posted to your art as deviations, the commissions as you've done. You can post them within your journal as examples of what you've done, and then you have the users' names, links to the users of upcoming commissions that you're going to be working on. I mean, it was great design specifically for that, where you can keep track of, okay, where's this artist at, and what commission is he working on next, and so on, and what has he done in the past, and get a sense of the different styles, and like you said, like full figure or just bust or group shot or whatever. Um,
Mhm.
and I haven't found a place quite like that, that would do that.
DeviantArt was, yeah, I agree. DeviantArt was good for that stuff. I mean, I know the game industry still looks to DeviantArt to find artists and stuff. I don't
Right.
know about too much other stuff. I got that from a few of my friends I know who are in the gaming industry. Um,
It's like I just have limited time, and it is easier to post to Instagram and hit more, fans and friends and whatnot.
yep, I
So
definitely agree with
it's
that.
um, but I like doing commissions. It's like I've been lucky most part. Like when people come to me for a commission, it's like just do your thing. It's not very specific. It's like I want a drawing of this character done by you. That's kind of commission I get
Yep.
usually. Um, and I do want to get back into it more once my schedule lightens up, which end of next year. I'm looking at
Yeah.
the moment. Um, but I do have an art now, and if you want a mission by me, then go hit up Philip Russert. Um, what is
Ooh.
Legendary Illustrators is his company brand where he corrals us artists and sure we're hired for things.
Huh, I should probably talk to him myself then.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's a good guy.
Oh yeah, I'm friends with him on Facebook and stuff. He's great. Hmm. I
Yeah.
like his posts. But yeah,
So
no, commissions are good, and um, I remember when I was playing like tabletop RPGs at a store, um, like D&D at local game store and stuff like that before the pandemic. Um, and I'd be sketching, and people would ask me to do a character sketch for them there, and I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do something," and to do like a quick bust or something for them. Um, and I'd charge a bit. Not, I didn't really have everything as formalized I do now, but I would do stuff, and you know, I definitely had a little bit of extra cash from that.
yeah, it's funny because we did have a comic book store for a little while in this small town, for about a year and a half, and this guy came back, and uh, they did gaming there. Like that was the butter, really. It wasn't the comic stuff. It was the kids that wanted to play D&D games there. Um, and when it came back, I was like, maybe I should look at like what the popular characters are, and see about maybe doing a couple of pieces with the popular characters, and then I'll like have it hanging in the whatever. Then pandemic hit, so
Yeah,
kind
pandemic
of that.
ruined all the
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Um,
It was actually like I saw uh, after the pandemic started, like a couple of months in, the kids no longer had the comic book store to play in, but they went to the local Arby's or one fast food place and played there. It's like, well, the place is deserted, so I guess it's a good place to play.
well, hey, that works, and you get some food. Uh, no, you're breaking up, Pete. That guys are
Oh,
really loud. I want to have that looked at. My case, fine art commissions are better than comic related commissions. Same work, twice the money. Yeah, I could definitely see that from Sin Killer. There we go. Yeah, I can definitely see where that would come in there because, yeah, you sit down to an oil painting for people, that usually brings a lot of money. So yeah, I can
Right.
completely respect that.
Yeah, he's been doing a piece he did recently, I guess, as a commission, uh, more fine art than comic book art.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey, it's cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
most
but,
definitely.
but yeah.
So anything exciting? Like we'll continue on with the commission talk, but like,
Mhm.
uh, is any development happening that you want to mention today?
Let's see. Well, it's getting dark here a lot sooner. Hang on a second. Let there be light. Uh,
There you go.
so yeah, the anything really going on? Um, Not really. I'm pretty boring. I mean, I pretty much sit around and draw all the time. I hang out with you and draw. I'm excited for the new Spider-Man movie. Looking forward to that. Um,
Yep, me too.
Hanging out with Dave Finch and stuff last night was amazing.
Now, were you that, or were you actually in the
I was
stream?
just in the, I was just in the chat, but yeah,
That's
I
cool.
was in the chat talking, and Meredith and I had a mild conversation during all the crazy stuff that was going on. So yeah, it was fun. I think I talked to Meredith more than Dave. That's probably not unusual. Oh,
Sure, she appreciates.
I love Meredith. Meredith is amazing.
Yeah, they have a good thing going on.
Yeah. Some of the first Christians that I've ever met that are what I consider a Christian.
Yeah, not what you consider a Christian.
They're it's like they actually like live by it. It's great. It's amazing. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
they,
a
they
I'm
seem.
a heathen, so you know.
Yeah, put it out there.
Just
Uh,
throwing it out there. I'm an atheist heathen, so you know. It's nice to see people who are who actually live what they've been taught. I like to say
yeah,
I was raised Roman Catholic. Catholic school cured me of that.
all right.
Hmm.
But yeah, they're definitely good people. You know, from
Yeah.
what I've interaction with them. I've seen Dave years ago at a convention, and there was like nobody around him, and went up to him. He's like, "Oh, hey," and just chatted for a while. And it was really casual and cool. It's like, "You're a megastar." No, I didn't say that.
Well, he is.
But he is, yeah.
I mean, he's got what was it? He's been streaming for like maybe a year at most, and he's got um over 200,000 subscribers. So
Yeah.
yeah. Hmm. Hey, Skull
We
Diamond.
have Skeleton. Welcome, welcome. Uh, so, oh, did you activate your Patreon
No,
perchance?
that wouldn't matter if I actually remembered to. Give me one sec. I'll do it right now.
Oh, really? You could just do it so easily.
Well, yeah. I'm
I
kind
thought
of
it
good with
might
the
involve
computer
more.
stuff.
I'm gathering that. Yeah, you're a lot smarter than me. You're more computers. What else are you better
I'm not smarter than you, but
at? I could tell. I could
I
tell.
can't get out of my own way. Okay. I don't care.
Man, whatever's driving by is right next to you.
Oh, yeah, that's the joys of I live on a main drag.
Mm,
Main drag and next to whatchamacallit? A hospital.
right. I'm just a small town. We have some noisy kid drive it. For the most part, it's kind of quiet. So while you're doing that, I'll mention. So below in the video description box, I have lots of links. I have a link from my Patreon, and I've included links for Allison, including her Patreon,
Which is now working.
which is not working yet. But
No, it's now working.
oh, it's not working. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So you can go.
I'm just connecting my Facebook and Instagram to it. So
Nice. But to either our Patreons, all support is entirely welcome. And I should Hey, it's Dean. Oh no. I'm Good day. Dean James, otherwise known as Comics Mate. But in Australia, hence the good day.
And I'm there. Yay. It's active.
Awesome.
Clean it up a little bit. I haven't really worked on anything on this for a while.
Yeah, eventually I'll update my page and stuff. But currently I'm getting in the habit of doing daily drawings, of which I post there first, and then to my socials days later, to offer something to my patrons. Videos there and other things, but I'm not encouraged. It's like my patrons are totally happy just to throw me money for nothing, for all I do,
I want to get in on this. I got one of the things I just noticed is a bunch of the art I have on there is from 2018, and yeah, I sucked. That was right around the time that I basically had kind of a reawakening my art. So like I really sat down and really took the time to learn all the important basic stuffs I've been ignoring.
Right.
And Comics Mate is absolutely correct. With the commissions are a good way to make some extra money, but it stinks to try to live off them. Yes, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah. That's you posting.
Yep, that was my computer and phone telling me I have a text message.
Yeah. Yeah, I never lived off of commissions. It's definitely extra money. Much like, pretty much like if you're a freelance artist, writer, or whatever, like, have a couple of different things going is the way.
Cat's complaining as always. It's like,
Yeah.
you're not paying attention to me. Pay attention to me, mother. I'm a starving kitten over here. I fed you 5 minutes before I started this. That's not the point.
Yep. Luckily, the cats I have inside are sleeping right now.
Well, one of them sleeping. Actually, it's kind of looking towards my closet on my bed, probably wondering what dark entity lurks in there.
Yes.
Oh, we got some other people coming in. One of them would be a bot. Catherine,
Yep.
we've had words about this. I got it.
Hey, Landon. Welcome, welcome. Meow.
No, you deleted it. I was in the process of doing that.
How can you do it? You can do it.
What? I went into my fun, handy abilities as a mod.
Oh, okay. Oh. All right, I'll let you get the next one. I don't want to ruin your fun.
I don't really care. Alright. And Comics Mate's always good to have your own project too, so when you're not hired by anyone, you have your own stuff you can work on or sell. Yes, completely agree with that too.
Yes, yes, indeed. So, for those that are joined us after the fact, I'm currently working on a cover, which I probably shouldn't show yet. So that's why you just see my face. I might be working on the graphic novel, but I can't do. I don't have multiple arms, and I wish I was Doc Ock sometimes. Speaking of Spider-Man.
That works.
I thought it was really funny. As for a comment that Kevin Feige made in regards to the Spider-Man movie, he said, "Lower your expectations." I thought that was pretty hilarious. Because super fans of Spider-Man and the movies and all that were going insane of theories, and like everybody is expecting all 3 Spider-Man will be in it. I think that is not the case from what I hear.
No,
That
I know
we have villain. We have the villain, not the heroes.
Yeah, I have a few ideas of what's going on with it. Actually, I have a little bit of knowledge of what's going to be happening in the movie. But it's I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm not expecting Into the Spider-Verse.
So. Right. Yeah. Landon has a comment.
Yeah, just saw that.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. I do commissions for 2 reasons: to make money, to stretch myself to draw things I wouldn't normally, and to make connections. They invariably will take time away from personal projects. So, yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, yes. No, all the Spider-Men were in it. I mean, that was the worst kept secret they made. That they have.
Is it? Because people were saying otherwise.
Okay, I knew right from the start they were going to have all of them in it.
I don't know. I'm just gonna see it and be surprised, probably. But because Holland himself said he's the only Spider-Man.
Yeah, the last trailer shows them all. Literally, it shows all 3 of them.
All right. All 3 are in it. It's been confirmed by. So don't.
Also, if you watch the trailer from before, if you watch the trailer from before,
he says Peter,
and watching some of the scenes in it, they digitally remove some characters, but not their actions. So Lizard gets punched by something.
Yeah, I was wondering what that flying coffee was. It was actually somebody drinking coffee, but they erased them. No.
Yeah, They did that with the second Avengers movie too. They removed Vision, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch all from the movie, from the early trailers of it. So yeah. Um, now the thing that I'm curious about is there a swerve? Like, because I consider this like one of their worst kept secrets. But is it a swerve? Is there really another secret?
Right.
Yeah, comics mates there, right? Lizard gets punched by nothing. So yeah, there's I'm wondering if Miles Morales is in it.
Yeah, I can send you a photo if you want, Peter. um, that would be cool. I mean,
Like, I'm not expecting him in the movie. I'm wondering if that's the stinger.
Right. Right. I guess we'll, like, it's soon, right? It's before Christmas.
Yeah, it's like next week, I think.
Is it this
something like that?
Next week?
Yeah, it's next week. This week, I don't know. I'm gonna try to say it. Yes, Matt Murdock is also in it, and that was a secret. Yes, it was a secret.
Well, they revealed that.
Yeah, they revealed that there was talks about that like before they went filming it. So
I heard that you watched Jessica, what's her name? Jones?
Yes, I love that show.
She supposedly is joining the movie Marvel Universe.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing. I love her.
Yeah, she's an amazing actress.
Yep.
And I love the character of Jessica Jones because if I was a superhero, that would be me. Probably not as much drinking, but that would be my attitude. Oh, really, Pound? Okay. Well,
I wonder, like, if she's part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as they call it sometimes, would they be taking her character like with a fresh start, or like, introducing her again? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I can see that. Let's see. So we got Landon here. I do try to find commissions that I would enjoy doing if I can, but if I get caught doing nothing but pet portraits for too long or something, it might be time for me to make a change. Yeah, I can kind of, yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I don't know, pet portraits. I was asked once, and I did. His two cats. Somebody asked for their cats, and they came out looking half human-ish. I had a lot of fun doing it, and they truly appreciate my interpretation. It was just like a quirky stuff, they human and cat-like, but they're on my deviant. But
right.
It says, I think most of the Netflix stuff in MCU. That would be awesome because I thought it was I thought when they were doing Endgame that they would show up.
I love Luke Cage. I thought Iron Fist needed some work.
Yeah, unfortunately, they didn't do him justice.
It just didn't. I mean, Matt Murdock was a better martial artist, so
Daredevil was down. By far the best of the shows.
Well, my favorite one is the first season of Jessica Jones because I completely agree with Comics Make down there. The Purple Man is nightmare fuel, and yes, he is. The thing, he was just a knockoff villain. I think it was like a knockoff Daredevil villain. and
Yeah.
Bender turned him into a monster. Oh,
Dee, welcome. Pet pay well, but you have to enjoy doing them. Yeah. Mike, why would you do commissions if you didn't or stuff you may never have drawn before? Like,
what was that?
they may ask you, yeah, draw
You're
a
breaking up,
draw.
robot noise.
Oh,
You're roboting.
my, st- my stupid internet.
Yeah, Rocket's not happy with you. He's telling me.
I'm just repeating what Dee Dee said. Am I okay now?
Yep.
Or do I have to come back, go away, and come back? I'm okay.
You sound okay. Nope.
All right.
Nope.
It's been going in and out lately. I don't understand what the problem is. I rebooted.
Your whole area got hit by a tornado. I guarantee there's some repeaters that got nuked.
Yeah.
Or multiple tornadoes, I should say.
I think that's the case. That's probably why. Oh, pretty cat.
Yes, he is. He knows
Rocket.
it. That is Rocket. He's my little tuxedo. Get away from the cables. Away from the cables.
Away.
Gonna do it. Gonna do it. You get back. He's just staring at the water bottle. Little creep.
Need something to push.
He's just got this like amazing place where he can go and cause chaos.
Yeah, like just out of reach or something.
Yeah, it's more of an awkward reach. Like I'd have to kind of stand up to get him, and I don't really want to throw my crotch into the camera. So just saying. Yes. Oh, I'm completely with Deed on this one. Mantra here too. Yes, this is my mantra. Oh,
he's trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh, now you're moving because you know I'm going to use it. Oh, get you with my water bottle. Go hunt the mouse. Guarantee there's a mouse here. Go find it. Oh. Yeah, there's yeah. The building I live in, which is an old house, well, I had a mouse last year. One mouse. It was in October. And my anti-mouse devices, well, got it. And luckily, I was able to spare the poor thing's life before they beat the hell out of it too much. And I got it outside. So I'm like, yep, it's an old house. The basement's going to be filled with them as far as I know. So they're coming up, along those lines and, different connections and stuff, and coming out underneath my stove. Precisely 1 year later, almost to the exact day, had another mouse. And, well, Hobbs got that one too. And I'm pretty sure there's another one that's been lingering around, but this one's smarter. I haven't seen it. Because the last one that Hobbs got, I actually saw it at one point when I got up to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. And it ran away from me very quickly. You're a smart mouse, because I was going to get the cats. But yeah, so, but I'm pretty sure there's another one, because I heard some noises in there one night, and the two of them went in like a bullet. And they were staring at the oven for at least an hour. They would not move. They were just positioned and ready. Like, come on out. I'm like, it's not that stupid. I'm like, it's dumb. There's
Yeah.
2 cats here. It has to know the smell. It's not that dumb.
Right.
But yeah. But I've heard mice have been more of a problem lately because uh, restaurants haven't been operating at the capacity they had because of COVID. So they're going elsewhere.
Yeah. Food supply stopped, so they got to look for new places.
Yep. And they want to eat the cat food. Not good for you guys.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had mouses. But I've had bugs. Like, I open the front door and I have a light right outside, so at night it's like all the bugs are attracted to it and they all just swoop in. And the cats, for the most part, if the cats see them, chase them down and take care of them.
And was it the other? I'd rather have mice than the problem I had before. So, yeah. The other problem I've had at 2 of my apartments is a flying mouse.
Squirrel?
Bats.
Bats.
I've had bats get into my apartment. I was moving out of one of my apartments once, and I was, it was like one of the last days I was there. I had, boxes everywhere filled up with stuff, and I had my screen door open. This was like a summer night. It was a nice summer night where it wasn't super hot or anything. And I guess I had the actual door open, not just like the sliding door. And next thing I know, there's a bat flying around the apartment. And I only had Hobbs at the time. He took one look of it and ran away.
Oh no.
And I was just like, some great hunter you are.
Yeah.
And I was finally able to get it out of the apartment, and I got into the hallway. I proceeded to close the door, and I called maintenance saying that I saw a bat when I was coming in that was in the hallway. On my way home from work. Not that I had put it there, but still. They're like, "Oh, what do you want us to do about it?" I'm like, "I don't know. They carry rabies. I'll let you figure it out."
Yeah.
It's officially not my problem. I have done my duty as a tenant. I've informed you that there is vermin in the area. If you can just get it outside, it'll probably be happier.
Right.
I think it was the second night I was living at my new apartment. My roommate was out, and I was just sitting around when I saw out of the corner of my eye a small object looping in the kitchen. And I'm like, there's no way. And I go and look. Yep, it was a bat. Oh. So I called the landlord at it had to be like around 10 at night or something like that, and said, "You let bats in this place?" Well, the best part about calling the landlord that late is I actually called his daughter, who's my best friend. So then she was like, "Allison's got a bat," and her father Tom was like, "Well, she can keep it. I don't care. She just got a cat. They'll get along." So I got it into an area where I was able to kind of cordon it off, and so to try to get it out later or something like that, because I just could not get it to go out a window or a door or anything. And I was like, great, bat. So he came over the next day. Bat was gone. Never saw it again. A few years later, I had Rocket at this point. He was a kitten. It's a decent sized kitten. Like he was like a year old or something. And I had Hobbs, and I was trying to sleep. And Rocket is going nuts. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Go to bed, and it's dark and all that. And he's like jumping around and stuff. I'm like, stop being a dumb cat. It's 3 a.m. Go away. Woke up in the morning, looked over the one of my windows, and there's a bat hanging from the I can't think of the word, the top part over the window. It's like it's hanging there, and I'm just like, huh, they really do that. That's what they're going nuts for. So I got it into a like a little net that my landlord had given me in case another one shows up. And got it outside and flung it, and it was free.
Right.
That was the last bat problem I ever had, thankfully. Knock on blessing.
I never had a bat in my apartment. That's for sure.
The first one with the bat thing was funny. This is literally talking with a woman at work, my friend Carol Ann, and she's like, "Oh, I had a bat once." I'm like, yeah, I've never had that problem. And then, like, literally that night, I had a bat in my apartment. And I'm like, weren't we just talking about that? I'm like, yep. You could.
Yeah. I think Brother Jimmy had problems or something. He first got his house, like the first year or something. He's like, there's a hole somewhere. I can't find him. It's like I try and track him down. When they get him, eventually he found it, so they wouldn't get.
My what was it? My Rocket, shut up. My grandmother's house when she moved into her place, been empty for a while apparently, and there were bats in the attic. And when they brought somebody over to get rid of them, he just put this thing in the where they were getting in and out of, and it was basically one way. They could leave, not come back. Bat problem solved.
There you go.
Rocket, look at us.
Meow.
You got food. You had plenty of it too. I'm looking right at it. You're no pain.
Well, he'd be on the stream, kitty.
Yep. He just wants all my attention. I was I had a telehealth visit today with my nutritionist, and he was like being a little pain in that too. And of course, nutritionist was like, "Kitty," and then she had to show me hers, and that was great. So we talked about cats while he was complaining.
Right. Aww.
Yep, I heard you too. Yep.
Aww. That meow.
Oh no! Don't give him that. It'll only hurt him more. Here. Rocket. Here. Yes, Rocket. I love you. You're a pain in my ass, but I love you.
The body.
Oh. So, when you get a job, do you consider that a commission?
I mean,
you get a cover.
I guess technically it is. It is, but I mean, it's I consider it different because like I'm hired as an inker. Commission is me doing pencils and inks. I've been commissioned where I ink somebody a couple different times. It's like I got these pencils from this artist at a convention. And I'd like for you to ink it. I'd be like, okay, I could do that. You know.
Oh, yeah, I've seen people talk about that. Only if it's more than one page. Fair.
Yeah.
Hmm.
um.
Yeah, I was just being kind of, what would you call this? I mean, I usually just call it a job, but yeah, I guess technically it'd be a commission in the sense of that, but yeah.
Yeah. You know, I
Hmm.
once inked Ethan Van Stryver. Um.
No, do you want to admit that
Drew.
here?
Yeah. Yes. He drew Robin, and I inked it, and Ethan liked it.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, when he first became the Green Lantern artist, he wanted me to be his inker. Unfortunately, DC did not agree, or the editor.
Oh, that sucks. Because
Yeah, it,
I had
it
his
would have
I
been.
had his entire run of Green Lantern.
Yep,
Oh,
it would have been. You know, I would have been that essentially.
yeah,
Yep,
that run was amazing.
yeah.
Oh,
But
you knock it off.
wow, what's so wonderful? Wow.
You're just being a
Is that
brat. You're
just
just like, I'm just gonna sit here and annoy the shit out of you because I'm good at it.
it's like who does that? Oh, Muslim goes, wow. That's what that sounds like.
Yep, that's exactly
Wow.
him. Yep, that's him.
Aw.
No, something got delivered.
All right, so a special treat for everybody who stuck around. I'll do my little because we're just going to go an hour today.
Mm.
So if you haven't already liked this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, become our Patreon. And
They become our
Allison's,
patrons of Patreon. Yes, that's the word for it.
yes,
Mm.
yes. But here's a peek at what I'm working on. Since it's later in the video, I can short now. So let me change up the camera. Boop.
Let's see. We'll pop the Raven up there.
And yeah. Special treat for those still here. Am I coming in?
Let me get you. Is that you? There you go. That looks awesome. I really like that, Pete.
Yeah, it's an excellent. I'm like on cover. There's always multiple things. I've become the big guy.
Yeah,
buildings.
the
So this
architecture is amazing.
yeah, it really is. There are some decisions like some of it is black. What do they want me to do here? But this is the relentless theater, and I believe this is Shadowhawk. It's like independent characters, you know. So, an artist's name. I don't know. He has a 3 name, but I think that's his signature. It's like side or something.
You're breaking up bad.
Oh, tell me.
No, it's really bad.
Yeah,
I'm getting like maybe every third word.
Mm-hmm. And it's Tornado's fault.
Yep, blame the tornado. It's the way to go.
Yep. Do you have anything you want to mention before we head out?
Let's see. Well, who's our guest tomorrow? We should probably announce that. It's Emmy. It's Emmy something, right? Is our guest tomorrow?
Been-
I'm asking the wrong person.
She's am I not coming through? Sound like
Yeah, you're not really.
crap.
You're not coming through that great. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me pull it from our thing, and I can get it here. I'm just terrible with names. So, end of stream treats needs to be a regular segment. I'm certain that can be arranged. Let's see. That is with Rich. Yes, she does Trying Human. Is that it? Where is it? Yeah. tryinghuman.com and load. That's it. Yep. Trying Human. Emmy Bittner. Oh.
Yep.
So that would be tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Join us there, and you'll hear half of what I got to say.
Yes, they know the sound. They know the sound
Treats.
well. They're getting treats. They're getting treats. Okay. Here. Yeah, the one time I want you to jump up on the table.
So it goes.
Yep, they're cats. They march the beat of their own drummer. But yeah, all right. So we got the end of stream treats for the kitties. I'm gonna give them diabetes the amount of treats they're getting. But till next time.
Yes, thank you everybody for joining, and see you again soon.
Yes.